By the year 2050, Istanbul stood as a powerful testament to humanity's ambition, a vast megacity where ancient heritage blended seamlessly with futuristic innovation. From hyperloop tunnels beneath the Bosphorus to vertical farms rising over Anatolia, the city pulsed with advanced artificial intelligence. Yet behind this technological brilliance emerged a profound question. Could these powerful algorithms truly serve every citizen fairly? Ensuring equity, eliminating bias, and preserving ethical integrity became Istanbul's greatest digital challenge. The answer arrived through a visionary initiative known as the Bosphorus AI Ethics Nexus, or simply BAIEN. Before BAIEN, AI systems spread rapidly across urban infrastructure, often faster than ethical safeguards could follow. Algorithmic bias, inherited from flawed historical data, quietly shaped planning, resources, and public safety decisions. Concerns over privacy breaches, opaque logic, and widening social divides began to surface across the city. Despite its technological splendor, Istanbul faced a silent crisis of trust and fairness. Public awareness grew as citizens realized how deeply AI influenced their daily lives. Activists exposed cases where AI systems neglected lower income districts and excluded qualified job seekers. The demand for transparency and accountability became impossible for city leaders to ignore. Istanbul needed not just innovation, but a guardian for its digital soul. In 2045, the city government launched BAIEN alongside universities, technologists, and citizen representatives. BAIEN was not a simple regulatory office, but a living ecosystem for ethical AI governance. Its ambition was global, to make Istanbul the world's benchmark for responsible AI in megacities. At its core stood the five pillars: transparency, accountability, fairness, privacy, and human oversight. Every public AI system faced continuous auditing throughout its entire operational lifecycle. Developers were required to document datasets, design decisions, and algorithmic updates in full detail. This transparency allowed citizens to understand not just outcomes, but responsibility behind decisions. A key division within BAIEN was its algorithmic auditing unit. Teams of data scientists, ethicists, lawyers, and sociologists examined AI systems relentlessly. Through reverse engineering and ethical hacking, hidden biases and vulnerabilities were uncovered. Audit reports were published publicly, reinforcing trust through independent verification. Data privacy became a non-negotiable principle under BAIEN's governance. Advanced techniques like differential privacy protected individual identities within large datasets. Secure computational enclaves processed sensitive information in isolated digital environments. Citizens gained confidence that their digital footprints were respected and protected. BAIEN's influence reshaped healthcare, correcting demographic bias in AI diagnostics. Educational AI platforms were redesigned to personalize learning without reinforcing inequality. Technology began serving society broadly rather than amplifying privilege. Predictive policing systems posed some of BAIEN's most delicate ethical challenges. Bias-aware algorithms replaced outdated models rooted in historical injustice. Human judges retained final authority, with AI acting strictly as an analytical assistant. Urban mobility networks were unified under ethical oversight. Traffic, transport, and autonomous systems were tested for fairness across districts. Energy and waste management algorithms ensured sustainable citywide balance. Public participation became a cornerstone of ethical AI governance. Citizen juries, forums, and AI literacy programs empowered informed civic dialogue. Technology was no longer mysterious, but openly debated and collectively shaped. An incident response team addressed failures with speed and transparency. Problematic algorithms were recalibrated or suspended without hesitation. Even mistakes strengthen trust through accountability and learning.
Look at that vehicle, it's so fast.
BAIEN initially faced resistance from corporations and bureaucratic inertia. Persistent advocacy reframed ethics as a catalyst, not an obstacle to innovation. Economic growth flourished under ethical alignment and public confidence. The Bosphorus seal of ethical AI became a symbol of global trust. Istanbul emerged as a magnet for ethical AI investment and talent. International cities studied BAIEN as a blueprint for responsible governance. The Istanbul principles influenced global AI policy discussions. BAIEN continuously evolved to address emerging technologies and risks. Quantum computing and neural interfaces were met with proactive ethical research. Human judgment remained central to every ethical decision. AI assisted analysis, but empathy and wisdom guided outcomes. This hybrid governance model ensured long-term resilience. By 2050, BAIEN symbolized Istanbul's ethical maturity. Technology and humanity advanced together, not in opposition. The city proved ethical AI was achievable, not theoretical. Istanbul showed the world that humanity could guide its own algorithms.
The new transport system is incredibly efficient.
A flourishing, equitable digital future stood firmly within human control.